Alright, we're heading back from the RC field this morning. They're doing a little road work here on the road up here coming up towards the International Speedway. If you look over, you probably can't see it much from here, but over that direction is Daytona International Speedway. You can usually see it when the lights and stuff are on. It up over the bridge here you can see it well, but waiting for traffic, they're working on the road. Okay, heading back from the flying field. Had a good time this morning. Beautiful day. I mean, today's high is like 82. The wind was very calm. Just a gorgeous day. It's like, man, you just can't beat this time of year in Florida. But we flew the RC a little bit there. We're working on a website for our club RC page, and should be having that up and running in the next couple of weeks there. So yeah, so far it's been a great morning, just out enjoying the beautiful sunny Florida weather. Alright, we're finally moving. I thought they was going to let the other traffic go forever. And
all the way from Daytona Beach.
All the way from Daytona Beach. So we're finally getting our turn. Yeah, I don't know what it looks like they're putting in a gas line or something here. They've been doing a lot of work over this way. In fact, I don't know that they're ever not working on something. Right over here by the Speedway, they've got the I-95 is putting in, like, I think 4 extra bridges, and so you know they're putting a lot of effort into that, and that's going to be at least a couple more years. Over here, right, this is the Daytona Flea Market. Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They're open. They have a lot of stuff there too. I mean, it's a good-sized flea market. One of the popular things to go to when you come over to Daytona is the flea market. They usually sometimes they have a car show here on Saturday mornings, and it looks like they might. Yeah, I mean, you can see it well here. I try to point it that way, but yeah, they have a car show every Saturday morning, and everybody comes to show off their cool cars and that. So. A nice place, some shady trees there and that. So we're coming up onto International Speedway Boulevard. It's where this goes all the way into DeLand, and this is comes right out of the speedway. You can't really see this speedway quite from here, but it's just up the road. And I was saying you can see the where they're working on the I-95 over here. That's the view we got coming out from our flying field. We're just out down the road from Daytona. Right, we're heading, this is International Speedway Route 92, heading over to DeLand, and straight shot all the way up through here. And then when you come on up here a little closer, it'll be I-95, or not, I-95 is behind us. See, Sue had to correct me. It's I-4. Now I-4 it begins right here in Daytona, and it goes all the way and it comes out in Tampa. I-4 has just been named the deadliest road in the country, and it's unreal how crazy people drive on I-4. The speed limit is generally 70 mile an hour on most of it. They drive anywhere from 80 to 120 mile an hour, and if you're doing the speed limit at 70, they will come up and just about run you clear over. It's just amazing. It's frightening to drive it. You know, I just avoid everything I can going over to Orlando this way because the road is just horrific on it. But anyways, coming up here shortly, this is where I-4 starts. Yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about the way words are pronounced. Anybody knows me knows I'm the worst speller there is. I can't spell nothing, and you know, I was told that sound it out. When I was in school, they said sound it out, and so you sound things out, but that isn't the way they're spelled. You know, for one example is resume or resume. Now they say you put that funny little squiggly thing over the E and that changes it. But that's not really very smart, you know. Why don't they change and make it spelled? Now, resume is R-E-S-U-M-E. Resume, I would say res, R-E-S, resume. That's my way of thinking when I'm spelling something. I don't know. Does any of you out there have trouble with the way things are spelled? Island is one, and the way I learned to spell it years ago, it's not island, it's Island, I-S-L-A-N-D, Island, but they pronounce it island. Well, why not just put it I-L-A-N-D, island? Where's the S at? So they go, oh, it's silent. Well, then why use it? If it's silent, why are we even messing with it? It'd be faster to write it. Well, another one like phone. Of course, everybody gets that one, F-O-N-E, phone. I don't know where the PH ever came in, but they use it that way, and they say phonetically. I've been taught that. It never sunk in because it's not, I would say, common sense. It's not practical. It's like math is an absolute. Well, they're trying to change that. But 2 plus 2 is 4. No matter what, it's 4. But in case it has a 1 in front of it, it could be 6. Well, that doesn't work that way. But that's the way English is set up, and so it don't make no sense to me whatsoever. That's why I can't spell, and I'm lucky to talk right. So my little English lesson for today. Yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about is nowadays we use so many abbreviations. FYI, for your information. Those that have been around for a while, I see people on Facebook putting IS of, it's like, first I thought that was an operating system ISO. That was an operating, ISO. I thought that was an operating system for Apple. Well, after a while, in search of. I believe it's because they're too lazy to write in search of, but it has become a code. Unless you know the code, it's a secret language. Unless you know that's what it means, LOL, laugh out loud. Well, we already know what that code is because it's been used a lot. But why have we went down to that mentality that everything is abbreviated? You're driving an SUV. I think it's a service utility vehicle. I think. Sport utility vehicle. See how it can get it messed up what it is just that easily. I don't know. Where did this come from? Anybody else have any thoughts on it? I know a lot of people love it. I hate it. All right, this is an orange update. They're looking pretty orange. We're first part of December. Probably soon to take a pick at them, pick them out, and see what they taste like. They're always good. These are always nice and sweet. All right, I've been working on this tree. This is left over from Hurricane Matthew, believe it or not. And I've been cleaning up. It was all the way out to here. And those palmettos get overgrown, so I've cut some of them out. So I've been working on taking them back and getting them back where they belong. So but this is what I was doing yesterday. It was a lot of work. Made me tired. So what do you guys think about self-driving cars? Sounds like they're coming to be pretty close. Won't be very long and we'll have self-driving cars. Now I've had a thought for a couple of years now about self-driving cars is drones. I know a lot of people don't like them. I don't know why. They're really cool, but a lot of people just don't like drones. They'll say, oh, invades their privacy. It's like, I don't know what people are hiding, but I have nothing to hide. Fly a drone over me, I don't care. I'm not hiding a thing. But anyways, a drone is a great, it'll pretty much, you can set a GPS coordinate. It'll track that coordinate and take the drone right to where you want it to be. And see, a car, as a drone as a car, could do the same thing. Use the same technology that it would track right to where you want. Say you wanted to go to work, and so you set your coordinates to where your workplace is, and the drone would go right to that workplace and just actually land in a spot for you. And how convenient would that be? You wouldn't have to do nothing but get in it and set. And I know some people say there's going to be problems, and there probably will, like any other transportation mode. There's problems. Cars wreck all the time. Occasionally airplanes crash. Trains hit other trains or hit vehicles. That's with any mode of transportation. There will be issues. It's just what it's going to be. But I think that technology isn't all that far away. just watch. And in fact, I've seen some few videos where they've actually made a few little drones where people are getting in them. Not going very far yet, but it's new, you know. And I do believe that technology will happen in the next several years, that you'll see self-driving drones, you know. Cars on the road self-driving is really coming to be really quick, you know. I think I saw one where the other day, I don't know which company, if it was GM or whatever, in the next year or so will have a self-driving car on it. And they're really, I think Google's even using that technology. But I think that's coming. I think it's going to be cool. I hate driving cars, you know. If we can just keep people away from each other and drive sensibly, that's the way people could drive now if they would, but they don't. And but I think that's coming. What do you think? Do you think self-driving cars is in the near future? All right, today's video is a little bit about some of my thoughts about different things, and they're just my thoughts. Yours might be different, and that's fine. So, I just kind of have a little fun putting these together today. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give us a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'd like to hear your thoughts on different things, It gives me more to think about things to make some different cool videos about fun videos. Try to make them fun. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. It don't cost nothing. It's absolutely free to subscribe. And if you're a subscriber or do subscribe, you hit that little bell and make it look like it's ringing. You'll be notified when I have a new video or a live stream coming up. So until the next time.